Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. And I can't wait for the drama to unfold as we get into this ranked tour event. Have a fantastic round out there.
It's not called a PlayStation. It's called a PlayStation.
Not quite 10 grams extra in the shaft, and we made it shrinking. Okay. And you're spinning at the same speed, so your output remains, but with more control in the short.
Oh my god!
Just strike that one.
Oh my god!
And that's gonna get wet. Okay, this is dug into the rough here. We're gonna need something special to dig it out.
Really?
And we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it. And setting up for your fourth stroke here. Oh, just missed that chip. And this for the bogey. It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Doesn't feel too stiff or too boardy.
Starting our round here above par, but that's all right. There's lots of birdies out there. Right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 for the second hole.
Left shake going on here. So in the background here, I've kind of capped it at 67 grams. I want to find low mid shaft. So this is one of those lighter. Let me just change it.
What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. And well done. You got most of the way there. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. Just a short putt, but I think it's moving to the right as well.
I don't know. That was pretty straight.
All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And you're 8 under par currently. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here.
We've got this weight set up reconfiguration. I can basically pull that rear weight up front, so that's going to bring the CG forward, knock that spin down, and we put it in the toe to make sure you never see it come down left.
Because that, yeah, I mean, that felt so good. Yeah, just get that.
Well, that's too bad. And here's your second shot on the third.
Actually make our wood fitting a little easier. Once we get your feedback off the driver feed, we can start understanding what you like the feel of, those shots.
Oh, that'll do. This putt's around 5 feet away. Good job on that one. That's going to bring your score down to even par. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Setting up here from the deep stuff.
Just a little weight adjustment.
Nice shot. That'll do. And about 14 feet to go. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. That'll do. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Okay, 5th hole is a par 3. Have a good tee shot.
I can't get over my attack angle.
Nice swing. And that approach was a bit wayward.
When you get this out on course and you work on some stuff, you might not need to go this extreme with the lock. You could probably play an 8 neutral and deep one. A little down the lock.
Okay, for the save.
So down in lock as well, kind of open.
And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole.
There we go.
And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with.
Still got, tiny bit, 8 millimeters towards the toe, So that's going to knock the RPMs down a little bit. But that there was a really nice all-round. Obviously much longer than what we saw before.
Oh, wound up in the deep stuff on that one.
I'll take that all day.
And here's our second shot on the 6th.
So what we found over the time, a lot
Nicely out of that rough. Now let's get into that green. And we're about 115 yards away.
it feels good because there's a bit of movement, but it actually helps promote a little more bias down the right. That doesn't mean straight bias, but down the right edge.
So I love the carry.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
Actually jumped up another mile an hour to 111.
Yep, Benton's product kind of helps with that.
And then the backspin down at almost 2200, which, what's your optimal spin rate for a driver off the tee?
When you're looking, so you've got taking the three characteristics, club head speed, angle of attack.
8 feet to the cup.
You're hitting up on it a lot. So the launch characteristic is going to be a lot higher than most. You're going to be in a window of 15, 14 to 16. And then
Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole.
So if we sat you in that low 2000, like, depending on what you want, if you want it to just punch, let's get it down to a 19. If you don't want to see it, so I don't mind seeing it move that much shape, right? That's not hooping.
No, it's not hooping.
It didn't sound like we got it out of the button. 260, 13 degrees of launch, 23. No.
Still not a bad spin.
What the heck?
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Nice chip. Fantastic. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way.
Once I get on the golf course and under the speed and like.
Okay, now let's take a peek at our scorecard. All right, 9 under is your score. Wind blowing left to right on this hole.
Which I think somebody kind of mentioned that about my old shaft was, in order for that one to produce what I was looking for, I had to like get after it. And I don't want to have to get after it. I want to be able to swing within myself and basically let the club do it.
I mean, I think we're really damn close with either of the last two.
Without a doubt. I try to hit more of a, like what I do on the course, which is more of a bead and cut.
Oops, that one went bye-bye. And 200 yards or so to the pin.
What are you doing, Brian?
That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough.
This one, I'm going to give it everything. Like, literally, I'm going to come off the ground.
Oh, no. Not great.
Scream internally.
All right, this one for double bogey.
Wipe your face.
I think this one's going left to right.
I always tell people, I'm like, you swing it as hard as you possibly can does not produce
Oh, too
the
bad.
amount
Just
of
grab just one.
increase that you
No,
would
don't
think
do it like that. Take it off because you're messing up every last one of those. Get it out of the water or ice cream, whatever it is that's melted over there
Just
you're
a
playing.
5-footer.
Wipe it up and wipe your face and get off the table.
Our current leader is ahead by 4
You're at the table.
strokes. We check the board here.
Because you're making a mess over there.
And the front 9 ends with a par 5.
113, 154 ball speed, 14, 15.
Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that flop. All right, this is about 240 from the pin.
Right, yeah.
Feels good?
That's it. Felt great.
Okay, so rapidly driver up. This is the spec that we're going to put into cool club. Obviously, you put the head. We're going to get the shaft pulled up for you. We're going to SST pure it onto the extreme.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
You're the best product in your bag for the season. We've got the TaylorMade LX.
Oh, robbed there. Just in the green side rough here.
And then for the shaft, we've got the awesome.
Oh, this could drop. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie.
We're not going to tell everyone what we're going to do. We'll keep that secret for you. And then we're going to match up your grip. We're going to put on your multi-compound, mid-size, black and white, 3 layers.
Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And the 10th is a par 4.
Yes. No, I'm still using it. A light.
I don't think you're going to like this.
Need to see.
All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say?
The length shorter. Try and keep the weight left the same. There you go.
Beautiful. I'm so
Left,
sorry.
heading left.
That was huge for me.
Am I
I'm
coming?
struggling a little bit here.
Campbell, we got some baseline shots with it.
Whoa, pretty good with the chipper there.
That's all I need.
Good luck here. This is for par.
Let's see.
And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one.
And I've got you 240. So we got you 10 yards on the first shot. That's not bad. So all we're missing there.
Nice swing.
A little bit of contact.
Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, this one is for the par. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And the 12th hole is a par 5.
Forward as well, help with those RPM. And that was still a little higher RPM, but that strike
We've got about 235 from here.
as your angle attack sweep in, the club's rising through the strike, catch the bottom rail, and you just get your effect where the ball's
I'm
spinning.
gonna play this a little further back in my stance.
Not the greatest contact on that one.
Yes.
Oh, can you?
Now this from
Take
16
it off
feet.
and put it right here, and I'll work on it.
This putt's going left to right pretty hard.
I don't know how to.
How'd you put it on?
So I made a quick adjustment on cam there. We've got the weight.
That shot was marvelous.
Huh?
Help me.
You had it on this whole day? I thought it was off in the box.
Okay, 8 under par is your score currently.
Gail put it on. I asked BJ, but it
Here we
was
go now
like
on
continuous.
the 13th.
It was hard. Hard, but it
Pretty good.
strong.
250.
Yeah.
So you just did a magic trick on that.
We got the
So
18
you just like screwed
Is this
something
on
and moved
forever?
something, and all of a sudden
What?
like that
Is
250
this
in the
on
air.
forever?
You're welcome.
No, the battery will die eventually. It'll need to be replaced.
And that was low in the face too, mate.
And I think I can get more
They'll
though.
probably die after like.
Well, that won't work.
No, it's gonna last longer than that.
Yeah, I tried to hit kind of a
Well, probably a
hard
month.
cut.
I think
It'll
that
last
was
longer than
2
that
yards
too.
off your optimal.
It'll last longer than that too.
I think we got a little too much of the ball out of the rough here.
Spin rate's a lot better if you move that weight.
And just 35 feet to the cut. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right.
So I'm gonna decrease that
Okay,
attack
not a
angle
bad
little bit.
effort from
I
that
can get to the
distance.
right from my hands here.
And you've got this
That's
left
wild.
for par on this one.
Alright,
And I've been kind of watching you here where you've been gripping this club too. You've been gripping
something's
this
up.
A 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment.
people push down this
And here we go with the par 4 14th hole.
So that's why you've seen the increase in club head speed, but with no real trade-off.
Decent looking tee shot, I think. And this is about 170 yards to the pin.
So I've gone up in the weight and to a mid-profile again.
And the approach heading to the left.
Alright.
243 through there, I think.
No, that was alright though. That was a little cutty though, yeah. That's alright. The other ones were going 248 more with a
Okay,
draw.
let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par.
Added 3,800 RPM.
Careful here, going downhill and to
No,
the
I like
right.
feel through the ball. I did.
All right, in the cup for the par. And after that one, you are at 8 under par.
I want to picture that when I'm standing behind my shot.
Okay,
and I'm
stepping onto the tee
visualizing
now
my
with this
shot.
par 4
First I visualize
15th hole.
Let's see you turn it a tiny little bit the other way, just to see if it
Withdraw.
two apples is with the.
Oh,
with the
just smashed it. And from the fairway bunker.
This line, even though I was moving it right to left, it had just a baby little draw on it.
A little stronger, and that picks you up another 5 yards.
255 in the year. Let's go, Jack. Come on.
All right.
I need that in my life right there.
Okay.
Sold.
This one's looking
Split the
short
difference
from the
between a
sand.
three-ball, we hit a straight one, no cut, no run.
Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par.
Just heard it.
I was too worried about straight. Yeah, I think I missed it just slightly.
Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one.
Maneuver both ways. I feel like I can get after it. I feel like even when my grip pressure increases,
Yes, that's a good swing.
Pressure
That should do nicely. This one's about 15 feet. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. Okay, let's see what's happening out there in the wider world in this event. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17.
Literally been my favorite club in my bag for a long, long time. I don't know if it's the exact combo. Out of all of them.
All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway. And that'll just end up in the second cut for you.
RPM's at 5,100. That's what I've been seeing lately. All of a sudden, it's been, I almost feel like the pace is something going on because it's been creating a lot different ball flight than it used to.
And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under.
228.
Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. And now this from 4 feet. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now we get to tee it up here on 18. This is a par 5.
Going consistent on my strikes, so
Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie.
210 to 240. So yeah, I'm definitely looking for a new head.
Okay, M5 to QI35. There's a big jump in technology and heads there. And then we've matched up the
Come on,
No way
splash.
that didn't cover with that one, bro. It's crazy work.
Setting up here on the first cut of rough.
That's crazy work.
The M5 had 19 degrees and you cranked it all the way down.
That'll do for the approach. And here's a 13-footer. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Okay, the putt drops, and that's it for today. And as we head to the clubhouse, it's 8 under par for you. And that's that. I had a lot of fun out there with you today. Thanks for taking me around the course. We'll see you next time.
Feels like it's working for him.
I'm looking at this one. That doesn't bother you?
No, not at all. No, not at all. Feeling the bowels in my hand right now. Yeah, I feel like I do.
Well, I was going to do what you wanted to do. Hit one more full round. Hit that fade. Otherwise, we can stick it a little more and make it more south. Push a bit more fade onto the club.
Hello there, my name is John
Yeah,
McCarthy,
put
and I
that
want
back
to
over there.
welcome you
What are
to
you doing?
PGA
That's
Tour
nasty, and you just got it thrown
2025.
all in there. We use that
Let's
to sweep
get
up trash,
this
and you
in
just
gear.
tossing it up in there.
We
Put
have
it
a
back.
first hole par
Let's go in the living
4
room and relax
here
and
at
watch
Emery
TV.
Beach Country Club.
You got the
Let's
TV on, and
get
you over here in the
into
kitchen
it.
tossing the dustpan on there.
Every once in a while, I'm like, oh, that's how I used to feel.
Okay, more off. Have a good one.
Okay, wrapping up with session. It's great.
Second shot here on the first.
We try something different with Berwyn. You love the feel of it. You've got the right numbers, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to put the dot on a BB 83X in both the 3 and the 5 wood. We are playing a used to.
Yeah, that'll work. And here we go. This one for birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh my, that's too bad. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And after that first hole, we are starting our rounds at even par. Got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
Huge for me to know. Plywood's 230 in the air. Off the ground, probably 240, 45 off the tee. And you got me up 250 off the ground.
There we go. Nice contact on that one.
I've loved spending time with
Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. All right, this one's around 15 feet. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh. All right, give this a tap.
So we got some great results.
Okay, now let's check the standings after that hole. 8 under par. All right, here we go. Tee this one up. Get a par 4 here on this third hole.
Here is Murray down 1 in game 1. 25 seconds. Westbrook a 3. You bet. How about them apples? We talked about it. Feast or famine with this guy. He can win you games, and he might have just won the game for the Denver Nuggets.
Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway.
We'll see what they do.
Okay, could have been worse. Just barely into this first cut.
Going quickly. Floats up and in. Tied at 98. James Harden with a clutch bucket. So Clippers can't really advance.
Good shot. Here we go. Birdie putt.
Here we go. Shot clock turned off. Game 1 at the balance.
Almost.
98.
3 feet to go.
10 seconds remaining. Leonard up on him.
Corner.
Jokic getting a touch. Double come. 6 seconds.
You got to find Brown.
Jokic gives it up. Westbrook 3 seconds. Westbrook throws it off with the Clippers, and that will do it. Denver does not get a shot off, and we have overtime.
And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this fourth hole.
Jokic did a great job just to save that possession. Here's Murray. Murray sliding in, flipping out. 5 to shoot. Gordon ranges to the rim. Great patience. They thought they had him trapped in the corner. Aaron Gordon knew the clock and used all of it to
Good gracious. You absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try.
Gordon up to 21.
And this shot's about 175 yards out.
Harden came to play. I mean, he's been effective this entire game. He's got 20
This approach is heading right at the pin.
left hand. That's a problem. Jokic,
This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there.
Harden the rebound. 1 minute into overtime. Tied at 100. Harden 27 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists.
Oh, that was close.
Leonard and Zubats each with 20. Trying to pick on Murray.
All right, this one for par.
But Harden's just dictating traffic here. Lob it in Leonard, 3 to shoot. Leonard screams one to the corner. Powell lost it. Gordon off the steal with numbers.
And you're 8 under par currently. Blowing left to right on this one.
Can't be as physical on defense, so it does change things. Also, Bob, we talked about it before. The Clippers are the #1 defensive rebounding team in the NBA. For most of this game,
Look at you go. Well done. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment.
extra possessions.
And we are on the 6th hole now.
Go and get off of those. I don't know how many days I got to
That
tell
one
you that till you
ended up
stop.
rolling just barely.
You
into
done
that
ripped one off
second
already,
cut.
but yet you still be on them every day.
Murray weaving, floating, and
Nothing wrong with that.
he just has a knack.
And this is our 3rd shot.
This guy just elevates his game. A lot of players shrink in these moments. He just gets bigger. Up to
Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. And this one's 7 feet away.
Leonard.
Ooh, that drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th.
Jokic finds Westbrook. Good hands by
This one should be in the fairway. All right, this one's about 75 yards out.
nice job by the Nuggets recognizing it, and that's what they're going to do. Gordon that dunker spot.
Hey, that's another green in regulation. And this is your look at birdie. Our leader is 3 strokes above
that
the field
back
right
row.
now. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. Great work there. That's a great approach.
Whoa, hit the back door. Yeah.
Here's an 11-footer. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And now let's head over to the next and check the scorecard. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. And here we go on the 9th. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close. All right, you're starting this way out to the left.
Okay.
Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. Here we go. This one for birdie. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. 12 under par after that hole. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Well, that was never going to be good. Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently.
Harden, oh my God.
Par 3 for the 11th hole.
It's a 1-point game. Can wait here. Westbrook, no. Gordon keeps it alive. Just a 2-second difference game in shot clock. And now Powell will foul Gordon and put him on the line with 10.9 to go. That was a decision.
Oh, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, here's the tap. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Here we go now on the 12th.
Yeah.
Would you look at the distance on this? You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep.
Lakers and Timberwolves. Yeah.
Lakers and Timberwolves. Come out. Oh, 10 seconds.
Well, this one might have enough to get to the green. And that'll hold on to the fairway. Good stuff.
7 seconds. With 9.6 seconds. With a whole 9.6 seconds. With a whole 9.6 seconds.
Denver in front. Here another failed inbound.
All right.
Trying to get to this one. And a foul is called on Dunn. Denver started getting
About 6 and
That's a
5
nice chip.
seconds.
Well done.
6.
Here we go. Tapper on in. And we'll head on to the next hole. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now.
6.5 to go. Clippers are out of timeouts.
All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Setting up here now for our third shot. And the chip drops. That's fantastic. That's worthy of a replay, I think. Our leader currently has a one-stroke advantage on the field. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. This one's looking okay off the tee. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Oh my, almost in there. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, let's go. This one's for the par. All right, let's get to the next. And after that one, 15 under. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. This drive is moving. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. And about 34 feet away. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. All right, you did most of the work. On this hole, we've got this left for par. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. Got some good contact on that one. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. 5-foot putt coming up. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Okay, here we go. This one for the putt. And that putt will go. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Setting up in the greenside rough, just about putting. Oh, it almost went. All right, give this a tap. And tapping in for par. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Starting this one out pretty good. And that's not a bad effort. Nope. Just a little tap here needed. And today you cap your round off with a birdie. Fine work. And at the end of this one, 16 under par.
I'll make those.
And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. And we are about to find out how low you can go in this Ranked Tour event. Hopefully, we'll see that name of yours moving up the leaderboard before too long. Time to get into it. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Nice approach. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. Well, this one's looking good so far. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And there it is. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par.
You're back.
Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
Running.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Second shot here on hole number 2. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard after that. Wow, 16 under after that hole. All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole. Nice. Okay, we're on the green. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. This putt's good so far. And that one will drop on in for the bird. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Okay, we just barely made it into this first cut of rough. That shouldn't be too bad for you.
7 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yep, that's going to do just nicely.
Right now.
21 feet to the cup from here. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Yikes, that went right by. And you've got this left over for par.
Bing, bop, boom, bop, bing, bop, blam.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us.
What time is it? 8:30.
And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Okay, par 3 for the 5th hole.
On the next thing, well, on the next.
This one's heading left.
Is the next one gonna be this
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though.
I'm gonna do today because I got to get Riley after. But the next one that I play is not a tournament. I'll call you and we can play.
When you come back?
Oh,
no, not tonight.
that almost went.
It'll probably be tomorrow, maybe. Or
3 feet left. All right, let's move on.
Block party.
Next.
Oh, that looks like gold in there.
What, buddy,
And
baby?
after that hole, you are currently 17 under par.
Yeah.
Looks like this one's pretty safe.
Goes in there.
Here's our second shot on this sixth hole.
The Ron James is 40 years old.
Yeah.
When did he turn 40?
In December. I think his birthday is December 30th or December 31st. He's got the same birthday as Tiger Woods.
And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now.
Big bucket.
And this one's from 28 feet. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right.
Knock it down, Dante. Oh, good pump fake. Hey! He tried to.
Oh, look at this thing. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. Next.
Bing, bop, boom, bop, bing, bop, bam.
Currently sitting at 17 under par. And the seventh hole is a par 4.
Good block, Rudy. Oh, well.
Those shots are going to happen to you.
Well, that's a horrible looking shot, but it went.
And that'll do. Grab your putter. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. And down it goes. Well done on the putt. 1-stroke lead for our leader today. Okay, 8th hole coming up.
Hit it, win.
Looks like this one's going left. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field with a par 5 ahead of us on the 9th. Liking that tee shot. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin.
Salesforce, and AI agent would have automatically paired me with the right specialist hours ago. Like what he's did. I like it here, dude. Good for you. Hey, Daddy is direct school. Pick the jury mortgage on my own. Free from your dad, brother. Agent Force helps healthcare providers prevent medical mishaps. That's what AI is meant to be. So they call it Junkie $6 meal deal. It's a big deal. You get a medium iced or iced coffee, sausage, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. It's the biggest deal on breakfast. Dunkin' $6 meal deal.
Yeah.
Okay, 3rd shot.
What?
Look at this.
Assembles the most vehicles in the country. Fore. That's not a coincidence. It's a
And here we have a very long putt to contend with. I think this one's breaking to the left. Not a bad result from that distance. And this is for your par. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. 18 under for the moment. And we start the back 9 with a par 4.
Oh boy. Right in the bunker.
That's not going to work, is it? Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. Beautiful shot. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Here we go on the 11th.
Turnover.
Great swing on that one. Way to go out there, champ. Here is a 12-footer. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. Oh, just slipped by.
Rico
And
Bears
this will be your
barbecue
par putt.
chicken. He's trash.
And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here.
Is so difficult to deal with because you're going at a pace like he's going to keep going, and then he just slows down or stops or goes good. Number 77 was traded to Los Angeles 77 days ago. You already know from the Mavericks in exchange for Anthony Davis. And I can say this in speaking with some of the Lakers staff, that he has impressed the entire staff and his teammates with his ethos, his work ethic so far in getting in his pre-game shooting routines and conditioning and his post-game looks. And he's looking extremely sharp here in game 1 so far. And the Lakers in their history have had some blockbuster trades. And Will Chamberlain to Philadelphia, getting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Milwaukee, and Shaquille O'Neal and he's in Orlando, but nothing has been harder than Luka Doncic in the middle of the season, getting an All-NBA player. Jay, that was the first foul called against the Lakers in the ballgame.
All right, on the green and under regulation. You got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Okay, here you go. Nice, easy putt. This one's going uphill and to the right. Nothing wrong with that putt. And here you go. This for the birdie. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. And dunked. Setting up here just in the light rough. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, this left for bogey. And that'll drop. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. We're in the deep stuff here. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it.
Don't go him. Oh.
Ooh, nice little chip on that one. 4 feet left. And you currently sit at 3 under par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. There we go, that's looking good. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. And in every clip, it was Michael going at magic. His theme has listened to Edwards is
Use a bit of a kick to the right. He'll be all right there. And this one from 22 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ah, no good. 4 feet to go. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par.
Oh, good pump fake.
Good luck here on the 16th. Nice. And about 5 feet to go. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4. And from the green side bunker. Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. And here we go, potential birdie. Well, this one's on a line. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Okay, we have a par 5 here on the 18th. Have a good tee shot. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. I'll tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. And for a healthy 65 on the scorecard. Starting this way outside to the right. All right, not much left here. And with that, we brought this round to an end. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.
All have jobs, careers, investments, children, so many different things that have responsibility. One of the keys to having just a great relationship, marriage, especially a romantic one, is that you have to keep your spouse on your mind. It's almost like when you're dating before you get married, that person's always on your mind.